I tell you, give LSU some credit. They made a lot of big plays out there. They got a lot of talented players, and it showed at times. So, I thought we did a great job battling for 3 quarters. And then we wore down a little bit there in the 4th quarter and didn't finish. And you're going to play top teams in this league. You got to finish for every single play of the entire game, and we didn't finish right there at the very end.
Coach, talk about the success that you had with Dak and Tyler alternating in the first half.
Yeah, they did a good job. Like I said, it's a good feeling. It's good to have 2 starting quarterbacks. I think we have 2 starting quarterbacks. We have guys that can do some good things for us, and I thought they did a pretty good job. Both of them, when they were in the game, made some big plays, made some good checks, made things happen for us, and that's what you want. And I think they both played well. There's some things that they're going to look at that we can improve on. Missed a couple throws. Tyler at the 4th down at the very end right there. Just a little bit more juice on the ball. Dak's feet on that interception, got his feet a little bit messed up and threw an interception right there. But those are things that we can correct.
And did you feel like they used to pass instead of the run, was kind of played backwards a little bit at Ferguson? And did you feel like you stopped the run early and just had 2 big plays?
Well, we did. We missed some tackles early, but their quarterback's really good. Their receivers are really good. We didn't want to let them run the ball, and they had a lot of one-on-one matchups. And when you look at it, I get frustrated if we're missing coverage. We had guys in position. I'd give their kids credit. We had guys in position to make plays, and their kids made some spectacular plays throughout the whole day. And that's what you need to do to win football games at this level.
Coach, can you talk about the decision of when to use each of them throughout the game?
Yeah, well, as the week went on in practice, that became the plan. And we always have a plan, and a lot of it's determined in what happens in practice. And the plan was to play both of them. Even the plan tweaks during the game. We were going to play Dak the first series, Tyler the second series. We went right down. Dak only played 3 plays. I think we scored, so went Dak again to get a couple more plays under his belt, and we went Tyler, and he did a nice job too. And I think the important of that was getting them both in the flow of the game. Tyler hasn't played a lot, so we want to get him back in the flow of the game. Dak's been playing well. Got to keep him in the flows of the game.
How did you feel Tyler out there?
How did I what?
Feel Tyler out there?
Good. I felt good. Felt good with both of them.
And it seems like almost a broken record, but finishing the losses. What's happening in these losses that you
that one we wore down. We didn't make plays in the 4th quarter. I think a lot of times when you start to lose momentum against a really good team, you got to make plays, and we battled and battled and battled. They get some momentum, and we weren't able to come back on that last bit of momentum that they had there at the very end, and that's where the game was decided.
When you look back at the second half, then when did you start to feel like the game was starting to slip away, and then you felt like you had to get a drive here, and it didn't happen?
Well, I don't know. I felt pretty good. I think once we threw that interception, I thought that was a turning point right there. That kind of that put us down a couple scores or 3 scores right there. And you tell the guys, hey, this is the first score that matters. And we got a drive and we didn't finish it all. We ended up with a sack and a 4th and long, and then they made a play tipping the ball away, 4th and long. Those are plays they made during the day. That's what to give them credit. They were great on 3rd down and 4th down, and they're those key moments they didn't get the ball tipped away. They made those plays. We didn't.
You talked last week about making full use of Jamie and Lewis, and tonight they got the ball to him 7 times to make games after every catch.
Yeah, guys, when we look at stuff that guys have to touch the ball, Jamion's a guy that has to touch the ball. Perk's a guy that has to touch the ball. Perk had a pretty good night tonight. I think we've been able to balance and get the ball to different guys. We put up some yards. We just didn't put up enough points, and we got to look at that. We got to execute, be a little bit cleaner.
Also, after the first touchdown going for 2, was that a call made once they lined up?
Yeah, that was decided Thursday. That's something we like to do, just to mix it up, try to get it. You're in a big game against a great team and trying to get sneak in an extra point right there for us every once in a while. We had, it looked to me, I'll look on the film, looks like we had a guy wide open, and we just didn't execute the play.
And when we look at Zach McInverter's numbers,
Pretty good day.
yeah, 86.2% completion percentage. What kind of went wrong in the secondary there? He's completing that many passes.
They make spectacular plays. I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of times I thought wasn't like there were guys wide open all day long. There was sometimes. A lot of times, especially early in the game, we were playing a bunch of man coverage, and we had guys on their guy, and he put the ball where we weren't. And their kids, they got some great receivers, made a bunch of spectacular catches early. I mean, they had some that were guys were open, but you're going to put up those type of numbers, you're going to have to make some big play, make some plays.